Opinionated, outspoken, informative. The Jaguar Journal. Your source for the latest information on Southern University sports and SWAC athletics. A Baton Rouge sports talk tradition. Now, here's your host, Reggie Flood.
Gotta stretch this morning. Gotta stretch it out. It's early. Happy Saturday. I know y'all went hard yesterday for Cinco de Mayo, so when you get up this morning, you gotta give a good stretch. Wake up. It's Saturday, and you know what time it is. It's the Jaguar Journal. I'm Perry White. And I know for the past few weeks I've been spoiling you guys. I had a special guest lined up for you today, but we'll try to make it work again another day. So you got just me today, which should be good, right? Just that. Thank you, Mike. I heard him in the background. Should be good today. You know I'm going to keep you guys entertained. But happy Saturday. I hope you guys had a great week. I know yesterday it seemed like the whole city of Baton Rouge was out yesterday. It didn't matter where you went. It was gridlocked from Coursey to Highland, downtown, and all around. People were out enjoying themselves. It's like everybody texted and called each other and said, you going out? I'm going out. We going out. Let's all go out. And that's exactly what happened. But not only that, a weekend filled with things going on here in South Louisiana. Jazz Fest wraps up this weekend. You got the Crawfish Festival over in Breaux Bridge. You have the Crawfish Festival, I believe, today at Southern University. Alumni having their Crawfish Festival today. So there's a lot going on. Not only that, maybe some things that I'm missing out on that could be going on that I didn't know. Could be a crawfish festival at your house or a barbecue today. Of course, the weather right now not looking too good. I got into the studio just in time before it seems like the floodgates open. And so pretty much however it goes for you today. But this one thing I do love about South Louisiana this time of year, a lot of things to get into, a lot of festivities, a lot of reasons to have drinks, food, and hang out with friends and enjoy yourself. And that's exactly what happened last night or yesterday. If you're around Baton Rouge, I'm sure there was plenty of that going on yesterday. Plenty of news to talk about today. We're going to be a little bit all over the place, talking about Southern University and some recruits that they've added. Go back and look at the NFL draft, seeing who was picked up. Only one player from the HBCU realm of football was selected. And we'll talk about that. Then I want to hear from you guys as well. Call in and talk to me, 225-499-1073, 225-499-1073. Ask me a question. We could talk about Southern University. We're going to talk about some baseball as well, Southern University baseball. It's been a while. I've been trying to give them a second to get it together, if you noticed, over the past few weeks. So we'll dive into that. And this past week, man, what about real big Fantasia, a former American Idol winner? And, of course, if we've all heard and listened to her music before at some point. Mike, you've heard Fantasia before? That's right. He's shaking his head, yeah. She made a visit to the campus of Southern University this weekend, had an opportunity to see the campus. She first came in with her husband to the Capitol. Her husband said that he was drawn here to Louisiana to speak and to be around, to do more, to try to help and motivate the young, underage, underprivileged youth of the community. And so as they visited Baton Rouge and was at the Capitol and meeting people, they made their way over to Southern University. And if you saw the picture, she made her way around by the band. Shout out to Mr. Kedrick, Dr. Kedrick Taylor now, for being able to get everybody together for the band to perform for us. She made her way over to the Alumni House, speaking to those members of the Alumni Federation. She moved over as well to the Greek plots. As you know, she's SG Rose, so she went to go see her sisters. They brought out the Qs and everybody, man. So, you know, it was an opportunity to showcase Southern University. And when I say this all the time, Southern should be more involved when you talk about famed celebrities and people that look like us, that are famous and out there, that can be brand ambassadors for you. That is huge when you're able to do those type of things, host those type of people, have them there and be able to use the presence of social media, the internet, and whatever else in order to continue to push the brand, whether it's with them wearing just simple gear, whether it's them just coming to the campus, speaking to students, or showing up to any of the various athletic programs. Those matter when you talk about your brand. I think you saw that best with Jackson State with Coach Deion Sanders when he was there, when you started to see not just him, but all the celebrity friends and all the high-name people who were around, because when those people get on platforms, national media platforms, and they're wearing Southern University, or they showing or talking about Southern University, or they're showing on their own platform Southern University, that does so much for the brand. And we know today you can easily get lost in the sauce, as they say, because what happens is there's always information that's constantly updated. You could be hot today, gone tomorrow. Keeping yourself consistently hot is hard these days. And if you don't, you'll fall to the wayside, and you want to be consistently hot. And for me, I think Fantasia showing up, that was the start, especially at the end of the school year. It was amazing how they got everybody together. This is the last week of school. Graduation is coming up. You know, and typically I can remember when semester test was over, I dipped. I chunked the deuces. I was out of there. Could not wait for the semester to end. Of course, you know, you want to make your last little rounds. You may have that last little chick you want to holler at, or your boys you want to hang out with one more time before you all head out for the summer break. But I typically was gone, so, you know, that was good to be able to get everybody together, show Fantasia a good time. I think they had a reception for her at the president's house right there overlooking the bluff, which is perhaps the most beautiful scene in the entire city of Baton Rouge. And if you haven't seen and you listening to my voice, take a trip over to Southern University, over to the bluff, and get a chance to see what the river looks like in that bend right there as it gets ready for that straightaway coming into the city. A lot of people, I realized and I found out, have never even been there to see it. Tragic. Never been there to see it or to even acknowledge that it is there, but it is there. It is beautiful. And when you see it, it is breathtaking, especially on any afternoon where the sun is setting over to the west and you see it setting and going down, man. It is absolutely stunning and one of the best views, and perhaps I believe is the best view. So they had the reception for Fantasia there. And so thank her for coming over to Southern. Thank the people at Southern for getting together quickly and being able to entertain and show her a good time over on the bluff. All right, that's enough of that. We're going to jump into the sports, get ready to take a break. Catch you guys on the other side, all right? Stay tuned. More of the Jaguar Journal.